Hey, good evening, guys. How's everybody doing today? Hope you guys have an amazing Tuesday. Let me get set up here. I got some great tips to share with you this evening. So I'm going to give you a few more minutes to let Facebook let you know that I am here and online and got some juicy tips for you. So while we're doing that, let me go ahead and introduce myself. My name is, for those of you that are brand new to me, my name is Bernice Oliver. I am affectionately known as Coach Mo. I am Queen Quiet Storm. I am the calm in your business chaos. And so welcome to our Master Your Agency tip of the day. And I've been kind of playing with the times, guys. So maybe you've noticed that I've been kind of doing some late lives, but that's been intentional because I find that, once you got home, you kind of gotten settled in. This is a good time to have everybody jump on and kind of share a little bit of our Master Your Agency tips. And so I thought it was a great idea to just start doing some of these lives in the evening. And so welcome again. And so I have had a busy day working with agency owners this afternoon, and I started having this conversation with my last client about why we tend to sabotage ourselves when it comes to sales and success. And so I wanted to kind of share with you some of my thoughts on why I believe that we tend to sabotage ourselves when it comes to our own success. And so I hope you have some ideas and you're willing to share them with me. And so if you do, go ahead and type me some comments in the box below. But anyway, here are some of the ways that I have found, or that I believe in my last 25 years of working in the insurance industry, that I've found that women tend to sabotage themselves. And so tip number one, or number one, is because we are so afraid of self-promotion, right? As little girls, we're taught, number one, you don't brag about yourself. You let someone else toot your horn for you. You don't toot your own horn, that type of thing. But they don't teach that to little boys. They teach little boys to talk about themselves and to be confident and share their accomplishments and be proud of that. And they don't teach girls that. They teach us that behavior, is thought of as, boastful or as being improper. But you know what I think? Bragging really is when we're saying something that's not true, right? So, or it really has absolutely no relevance at all to the individual that you're sharing it with. But self-promotion really is when you are sharing things that are true and credible about yourself. And so why not talk a little bit about your accomplishments? I go into my agent's office, they got all of these accolades on the wall. They won All-American, they won their blue vase, and they're just doing these amazing, amazing things in their company, in their agency, in their community. And then they find it difficult to even accept a simple thing as a compliment. When I compliment them on their accomplishment, oh, it's nothing, I don't even know how I did it. No, stop it, y'all. Listen to me, just stop it. Take it from me. If no one knows about your accomplishments, then those accomplishments don't exist. And I know that I only work with rock stars, right? And so I know you guys have put a lot of blood, sweat, tears, and energy into building your agencies. So go ahead, brag a little bit. Don't be afraid of that self-promotion. It is so very important and key to building your confidence. So go ahead, do it. So number two, the second reason, or the second way that I believe women tend to sabotage their own success, is by undervaluing themselves and the services that they provide for their clients. When we're talking to clients, I think the biggest mistake that we can make is that we try to be a mind reader when it comes to what our clients will and will not buy. It's like we think we got this super sales crystal ball, and, we're making all these assumptions about, they're going to think this premium is too high, or they're not going to buy this life insurance policy. And we're just making all of these assumptions. And what is happening? We are leaving money, cash money, green on the table, and we got to stop it. We just got to stop it. Women, I found we've just been so afraid of compromising the opportunity by asking for what it's really worth, that in reality, if we go ahead and just, if we're more comfortable in discussing the value of a particular product or policy that we're selling, we got nothing to lose, guys. They have to see the value in it themselves. I think the biggest mistake that we can make as agency owner is to assume that we know what's inside of our client's purse or what's in my pocketbook. You know, my granny would often say, don't sell, don't try to spend my money for me. So don't tell me what I can afford. And so don't think about that. Believe me, if that client believes that that premium or that policy is outside of their budget, they're going to tell you. They will let you know, and then you're able to create a plan to help them find a way to fit it into their budget. Because again, they're going to do business with people they know, like, and trust, right? The know, like, and trust factor. And so if they know you, they like you, and trust you, they're going to find a way to do business with you. So it is okay to ask for what the services and the products are worth. Just go ahead and ask. Don't undervalue. So that's number 2. Number 3, and this one's a biggie. So if you're taking notes and you're writing these things down, put a little star next to it. The 5th way that I find that we tend, as women, we tend to sabotage our own success is that we're trying to do everything on our own and not ask for help. We're going to do everything without help. And that's just so crazy, you guys. Why are we trying to do it alone? Let me tell you this. Nobody can succeed on their own. They're just not doing it. It's not going to happen. And so every successful person, excuse me, phone is beeping again. I don't know what's going on here, but every successful person has a support team. So let me assure you of that. They have a solid support team. Do you think Beyonce goes out on stage every night on this world tour and she's doing all that alone? Absolutely not. There are hundreds and hundreds of people behind the scenes that are supporting her. So why is it that we believe that we can do it all on our own? We can't. So let me say this. Concentrate. Listen to my suggestion. Concentrate on the aspects of your business that you're good at, that you're most positive and that you're most passionate about, and then hire out for the rest. It just makes sense. And find that individual who has that skill set that you need to build that purpose-driven team. Create your own team of trusted advisors. Hire a business coach. Build a team that you can rely on and that's going to stick with you through thick and thin. So don't do it alone, you guys. You don't have to. You don't have to do it by yourself. You can create your own purpose-driven team. So that's number 3. Number 4, 4th reason why I believe we tend to sabotage our own success is that we get too distracted to continue learning and building our own skill sets. You know, I get it. We're under constant stress and we're trying to churn out numbers and churn out work and get this project done and get that project done. And then we're trying to manage our families and we're trying to give back to the community. And then, you know, after a while, you guys, you know, you just got to be willing to take some time off to fine-tune your own skills, whatever those skills may be it leadership skills, maybe it's sales ability, maybe it's networking, whatever it is, you have got to build on and fine-tune your own skills. And so, you know, we live in a business world and a technology world that is constantly changing. It's changing every day. And if we're not staying on top of the latest and the greatest of what's happening, we're not going to be successful. So you can't just keep your nose to the grindstone all the time. You got to come up for air because you're going to miss what's going on around you. You're going to deprive yourself of opportunities to grow and strengthen your skill set. So let me say this. Don't be so busy and so distracted that you forget to learn in the process. That's number 4. And finally, number 5 is I believe sometimes, and it's unfortunate, is that we tend right? It's okay to be average. And so repeat after me. Average is a cult that I no longer wish to be a part of. That's right. So I'm going to say it again. Average is a cult that I no longer wish to be a part of. And so take a look around your agency. You know, how the way that you're actually running your business. Do you have top-notch values already in place? Do your employees know what those values are? Is the service that you provide to your clients every day, is it quality, or are you just there existing? So here's what I suggest. Make sure and be committed that everything that has your name on it displays your mark of excellence, whatever that may be. Always, always, always put your customer satisfaction first. Even if sometimes you have to, get rid of your own ego to resolve a problem, you need to do that. We might be our own worst enemy without knowing it. And so take an assessment, walk around your agency and determine whether or not it displays a mark of excellence. And see if you can spot, any of these self-sabotaging behaviors within yourself or within the team and those individuals that you have around you. So do me a favor, guys. That's it for our Master Your Agency tip of the day. Do me a favor, please. Share your thoughts with me in the comment box below. What are your experiences with self-sabotage? Give me some feedback. Let me know that you're out there and you're listening. I hope you are. So I hope this helps you. One more thing, don't forget, share this video with another lady agency owner or producer that may help, that this video may help them. If you see that they're self-sabotaging or you believe, go ahead, share that video with them. All right, so it's been my pleasure to talk with you guys tonight. I hope it helps. Hope you have an amazing evening, and I will talk with you on the flip side. Have a great night.